Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you another new product from Revolution, but this time it's from Revolution Pro. So the product that I'm going to be sharing with you today is called the Illuminator from Revolution Pro. It's an illuminating topper for your eyes, lips and face. I picked up the shade Famous. So let's look at the packaging. Now it does actually come in a box, which I do think it gives you a very much more professional feel to the product when they come in a box. It's matte black, so you've got Revolution Pro, the Illuminator, and of course where you can apply it there. The shade is on the top and it gives you an indication of the shade there, but this is matte and it doesn't really give you much of an insight as to just how beautiful the product is. So on the back it gives you again Revolution Pro, the Illuminator, the ingredients, and it shares with you that it is cruelty free and vegan. So that information is there because I do get questions on that. So that information is on the box. So of course it is a cruelty free and vegan product. You can pick this up for £4. I think I'm going to have to now get all of the collection, and of course I will share with you why in a moment. I have applied it on this side of my face as well as my lips, as you can see, but obviously I'm going to apply it on this side for you so you can just see how beautiful it is. Yeah, so you can pick this up for £4. It is available at revolutionbeauty.com as well as superdrug.com. Now I picked mine up from Superdrug and I just picked up the one shade because I wanted to see what it was like. I'm not a big fan of highlighting products and I'm very fussy about the shade as well, so that's why I went with the actual mid-tone shade. There was a few delays with Superdrug. There was an issue with the warehouse, so I did order on the Wednesday expecting it to be delivered on Thursday, but there has been some delay, so I've now received it today on Saturday. I think all of the issues have been resolved, so you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever, and if you do contact their customer care team who will be able to help you out there. And alternatively, do pick this up from revolutionbeauty.com. You do pay £1.95 for delivery unless it's over, I think, is it £35 now? Something like that. But if you do go over that price, then of course delivery is free, and they are so quick. I think if I'd have ordered from Revolution directly, it would have been here a lot quicker. So I will obviously bear that in mind for next time. But I must say, the customer care team, I had to call them a couple of times, and yeah, I had a refund with the delivery. Everything was fine, and I've now received my product, so all is well. Now, let me share with you the actual product itself. So it looks like this. It comes in one of these tubes with a black lid. You've got Revolution Pro there in, is it white? Yeah, white and then rose gold. And then, of course, you can see the beautiful product. It does state the shade on there, which is Famous. And, I mean, it looks stunning, doesn't it? Now, this does look quite a perfect Samantha highlighting shade, as in it is a mid-tone and it's got some warmth to it. But when you swatch it, and I'll just share with you, it's a doe foot applicator, so it looks like that. But when you swatch it, it comes off a little bit lighter, so do bear that in mind. But of course, I mean, this is perfect for me. I've tried it, beautiful. So that is what Famous looks like. There. Now I hope you are getting the full beauty of this. Obviously when you apply it you may want to sheer it out, especially if you're using it as highlight, but I want to let you see the full beauty of it. Now what I will say is that it does look like it's got a sheen to it, so it's got a satin finish, it's got a shimmer to it, but there is also little flecks of glitter in this, and this is why I like it so much. I'm just going to see if I can actually sheer it out a little bit. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up because the light has to be right on these, but when you sheer it out it looks like that, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it if the light picks it up. I hope it does. sometimes I can't see how well it looks until I play it back. But there are tiny little flecks of glitter in there that really catch the light. They look beautiful, and this is why I'm now going to have to pick up the whole collection. And like I say, you can apply this to your eyes, your lips and your face. So I've applied it in 5 places now, I think. Now I'm just going to get a wipe and just clean my finger off. I will keep it on my hand so that I can share that swatch with you again at the end. Okay, so what I have done is I've applied it to my eye there, I've applied it here, I've applied it to my inner corner, I've applied it to my brow bone, and I've applied it to the centre of my lip and then patted it out. I love this so much. Now I just want to share with you a few of the other products that I have applied today. So on my eyes, I have got the Revolution Eyeshadow Compact in Opulence. I applied, now I really wanted to test this out. I should have done this the other day when I shared this with you. So the compact looks like this. Now, if you haven't seen my Instagram, look at that. I did a really good close-up of this, and that is probably as good as you are going to get. It is a stunning compact, and if you haven't picked this up, why not? It is beautiful just for the compact itself. On the inside, it looks like this. Now, what I wanted to do, because I tested out these 2 shimmery shades here, they're very reflective, and I thought, why didn't I apply this? So that's what I've done today. I've applied this beautiful burgundy shade as my base. So that's what you can see on my eye. It is stunning. Now, even though it's got some shimmer to it, it's more of a satin rather than a full on, you know, shimmer. You can see that, can't you, from when I move the actual pan. So I applied that first of all because what I wanted to do was keep with this shimmery theme and, you know, just apply more and more shimmer. So that's what I've done. I've applied that as the base. Then I went in with, and I really want to also thank you for your beautiful comments yesterday. You all loved my eye look and I really appreciate that. So I again went in with the Revolution Pro Unleashed palette. I don't know why I'm looking at the name, I should know it. And I went in with the shade Vindicate, which is much more of a purple shade. Just popped that through the crease and here just to deepen that out. And then I added the beautiful Illuminator on the centre of my lid, which is what I will do in a moment, just once I go through all of the products. I then applied a lip liner. Now, I wanted a deep, more pinky toned lip liner. I went with Kiko today. It's one of their creamy colour comfort lip liners, and it's in the shade 316. They look like this. I have recently shared this in a haul, and it's a little bit deeper. It's this sort of raspberry or deep raspberry tone, and it looks like that. So I popped that on because I found if it's a deeper shade around the outside, then it makes that shimmer in the middle pop a little bit more. And of course I wanted you to see that. I'm wearing a Revolution Pro lipstick, one of my favourites, and it's Rebellious. So I just popped that in the middle and tapped that on. And then of course I added this, and I'll probably add a little bit more in a moment. With the cheeks, again, I went in with a new product from Revolution, and it's the Opulence Blush Compact. And what I did today was I got a big fluffy brush. Let me just show you the front of this one. There we go. There, it's done it again. Wow, love these. They look beautiful on the dresser, by the way. This one, I just got a big fluffy brush and I swirled it all over these 3 shades here, trying not to get into that because I didn't want to obviously share any shimmer over because I was going to apply this. So that's what I'm wearing today. I always like to tell you what I'm wearing because I get so many questions. My earrings are from Next. I recently picked them up in their latest Next sale. I said they were £3, but they weren't. They were actually £4, so apologies. And if you do go onto the Next website, do check out their clearance section and you might just be lucky enough to find these. So I've shared with you the swatch. We're now going into trying the product on. So what I'm going to do is apply it on my eyes first of all. Now what I tend to find with these products, let me get it the right way up, what I tend to find with these products, the best thing to do is to apply it on my hand first. Especially if you're going over eyeshadow that you've just applied. What you don't want to do is, you know, pop any, I don't know, deeper eyeshadow on here or anything like that, because you're going to mix that in with the rest of the product. So I'm just going to swatch some of this onto the back of my hand, and I'm then going to get one of my Wilko flat brushes. Of course, you can use any brush. Now, I'm just going to share with you how it applies with a brush first of all. So I'm going to get some of that on. And I think once you apply it like a first layer onto the eye, then you can go in with the, you know, the applicator. And I'm just going to then pop that on the eyelid. Now, again, it's one of these products that you have to allow to dry. So I'm going to keep my eye closed for a little while. I'm just going to tap it here, because what I want to do is blend that into that area. I don't want it to be quite so harsh. And then what I'm going to do is just use my palette, as I did the other day, just to fan this dry, because obviously it is like a cream product and I don't want it going all over the lid. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a look what it looks like. So it is fairly illuminated now, and on this side the glitter has really come out, because obviously I've left it to dry for a little bit. I'm just going to get the applicator now, and I'm just going to dot it on there, because now we've got that layer, it's not going to pick up any product onto the applicator and dirty that, and then, you know, mix in with the actual beautiful product. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more, and then use my finger to pop that on the lid. Now, while that is dry, just to make sure that I've got it in the right place, I'm going to use my brush that I use to apply my makeup and just go through the crease, just to make sure that we've got no harsh lines. I'm then going to go to my palette, which is the Revolution Pro Unleashed palette that I shared with you at the beginning. And with the eye brush again, I'm going into Vindicate just to finish off my look, and just add a little bit of depth there, just to finish that off. Like that, and it is beautiful. I really love it. Once it dries down, you can really see those specks of glitter. It is a beautiful product. I must admit, when I first looked at it, I thought, oh, another highlighter. Highlighters I'm not that, you know, excited about, just because I can, you know, I'm more excited about eyeshadow, I suppose, and lipstick. But this is a phenomenal product. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of the Revolution HD Smoky Waterproof Eyeliner, just to finish my look. I wanted to really just tell you all about the products, but really focus on the application. And then I'm going to add the Primark PS Amplif-eyed Mascara in black as well. And that is that eye look done. So that's complete now. I love it. I think these are an absolute genius idea, because what I do also like is I like everything uniform. So if I put a, I don't know, a highlight here, you know, I want everything highlighted the same all over my face, I suppose. Now I've also, so that's the eye look complete. What I want to do now is just add a little bit more. So I'm just applying a little bit more to my hand, and I'm going to get that Wilko brush again, because what I want to do is I want to give myself a little bit of an inner corner highlight. So I've just applied a little bit more onto the brush, and I'm going to just go round my eye. I think these are the type of products that you can build up, as you'll see when I apply it as a highlight. Or you can obviously have a little bit more of a subtle glow, which I really like. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit, So there's the highlight, love that. Now I'm going to apply a little bit more, and I'm going to apply it up here now. So using the same brush. Can you see that? You can probably see that better on the other side. Just going to blend that in. I hope you can see that. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to add a little bit more. There we go. You can see it this side. The light doesn't hit me quite as well, but you can see it there. Stunning. Okay, now what I want to do is just apply a little bit to the cheek. Now again, with these liquid products, I find that if you again apply it with the applicator, you are going to get the product, so whatever you've got on your cheek, blush or bronzer or contour, onto here. I also find that if you apply it straight using the doe foot like this, I don't know why, but if you apply it like that, for some reason it then pulls off my foundation, because obviously my foundation is quite matte. So again, I'm going to add a little bit of this to my hand, and I'm going to then apply a little bit to my this area, and I'm going to turn my head. I hope you can see this, like that. Just going to add some more. There we go. I hope you can see that. Just blend that in a little bit. What I'll do is I'll add a little bit more onto this side, so you can actually see, because there we go. Absolutely beautiful. And when you blend it out as well, you can really see those little tiny flecks of glitter. I mean, that is beautiful. Stunning. I'm just going to, got a little bit left, so I'm going to pop it here. Blend that in. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is that all applied. So we've got the highlight, we've got the brow bone, we've got the inner corner, we've got the lid. Now for the lip. So as you can see, what I did was, I'll just go through it again. So I got my lip liner, lined my lip. I went with a deep liner, as I explained at the beginning. Then I ombre'd my lip using my favourite shade, Rebellious, from Revolution Pro. I believe these are still £2 from the Revolution Beauty site. Absolutely beautiful lipstick. So I just applied a little bit of that, and then obviously tapped that in to ombre that, and then I got a little bit of this, which I'm going to just share with you how I did that, and then just tap that in again. And with this, because I've got the layer on here, first of all I started off by tapping it on my hand. Now I've got the layer there, I can literally go in with the applicator. You do not need a lot of product. And if you, like me, love anything glitzy, glamorous, shimmery, you will love this. I love it. I also like the fact that you can use it on all areas of your face. I just love that. I also, obviously I've gone a little bit over the top. I mean, you don't, I've put so much on now, but it's for the benefit, obviously, of this video. You saw at the beginning, that was 1 layer. This now is 2 layers. So I suppose it was before I went to, or daytime appropriate, and this is now me going to a party. I'm all glammed up, ready to go. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. How sad. But at least I look good. And I look very, very shimmery. I love it. What I think is different about this is the fact that you have got those little bits of glitter in there as well. I also like the fact, like I said, that you can put it everywhere. I like the shade range. I am going to put the extra products in my basket on the Revolution site, I think, this time, to make sure that I get them. And yeah, I think so. It is just beautiful. So there's my original swatch. Obviously I've put product all over me now. It is just beautiful. There are 2 deeper shades than this. There is a light pink, the shade lighter than this, and then they've got a even lighter shade, but I'm sure it's got some flecks of blue glitter in it. Obviously don't quote me on that because I haven't actually got it in my hands. So I hope that that has helped if you are looking to purchase this product, or perhaps you weren't thinking of purchasing it and you're thinking, wow, that looks so fantastic, I'm now going to purchase. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think or how it's applied, how it looks on application. I would just love to hear your thoughts in general about this product and everything that I've discussed today. And of course, I'm going to have to now leave you and until Monday, but I will be back then with something new and exciting, hopefully, fingers crossed. So until Monday. And of course, if you are a brand new subscriber, or a brand new viewer I should say, you've never viewed my channel before, do please subscribe to watch future videos. I try and always upload Revolution products as soon as I can, within a couple of days. So if you're interested in Revolution, like I know most of you are, please do subscribe. But yeah, sadly, until Monday now, I'll look forward to chatting with you all again. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.